Destiny Ridge. Hey viewers, how you going? What are you up to? Thought I'd do a ride and chat. So, it's Sunday. It's the end of June. I think tomorrow, Monday, the 1st of July. And the down trees are drying out, ready to be stacked up to be burnt. I have burnt some things off already, but we'll get there slowly. Shouldn't really burn until they dry. That way we know it's all going to burn. I'm not going to end up with a few sticks or logs left over just because they're green. Anyway, so the big beast is still there. Oh, and Sonny's there. Isn't that good boy? So I can't go the other way today. The neighbour and his mate, well, I believe they're here. I'm not sure. He told me they were coming. He didn't let me know they were on site, but I would imagine, well, they might not be on my place yet. They are trying to call up some dingoes, so they're in dingo land quite often, and I've posted on this channel before. Quite often the dingoes will howl certain times. I don't know if it's when the females are on heat or one of the dogs gets killed or something. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, they're at the back there trying to howl up some dingoes to come so I can shoot them. I got 2 dingoes. If they leave them, they'll be alright. So there's the second dam. The other dam's just over there. So that's one of the twin dams. That's what I'm going to call them. 20A and 20B. Now we only got 1.5 mils of rain last night. Very small amount. Just enough to dampen the washing again. So, but other than that, just checking around. Real estate didn't have anybody come. This is part of the 320, the block that I'm selling. 320 acres for $275,000. So if you know somebody who wants to get away from it all, they can go off grid, or they can go on grid if they want. I personally would go off grid and do what I did, build a shed and put some walls up inside the shed, build a kitchen and all that sort of stuff as a temporary dwelling until you build your house. So that's where we're at. Quite a beautiful block actually. It's nice and flat. You can see that there. The big trees. There's a big ironbark there. That's a big beauty. That's a beautiful ironbark. There's a lot of ironbarks in there. This one here, called a yellow jacket. Apparently they used to make dance floors out of that material because it was a light coloured, like white light yellowy sort of colour timber. So you can see the barbed wire starting to go up, and I've got the poles ready on this side, ready to run the barbed wire. Start putting more star pickets in on this side. So, oh my goodness. Wearing a hat because, well, I'm balding and I don't want to get any sunburn on the top of my head. I did get a comment from one of the people watching the video. I'm not sure if he is a subscriber or not. Hope he is. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please help me out and subscribe to the channel. So, see all this red dirt here? Apparently, a lot of times this red iron oxide soil, excuse me, has gold in it. So I got a gold pan. I'm gonna fill a big bucket full of water, and I'm gonna pan some out to see if some specks turn up. If they do, I don't know. Do I keep the block and just mine it? Maybe I do. What do you think of the beard now? It's getting there, slowly. I wanted to have it back where it was, back down here somewhere. I cut it off because you can get off. Don't win, just go and do your thing. Jeez. I'll turn that off. As I said, you can go on grid if you want. The transformer's out there on the pole, but I myself would leave it disconnected. If you want to build your house, it's quite flat. Like you can see, it's flat over there. There's a little rise here, and it's flat over there. So it's got a little bit of a bow in it. But if you go up in the bush up in there, and you can build a beautiful house up in there, and you collect rainwater, and you can have a lovely solar system, and you can put a big shed over here, and if you want, you can run power from here to your shed, and you can run a business or whatever from here. Now about 350 meters that way and 350 meters that way down the track, up into the bush like a big square, you can knock down all the trees. I wouldn't knock down the big ones. You can if you want. You're allowed to. It's white. And by what I mean by white is that on the fauna, on the vegetation maps that the government puts out, if it's white, it means that you can do whatever you want to it. The rest of it is blue, which is of least concern. So I think there's a few special trees here, but not many. I mean, you try to keep the special ones, but I think there might be some oaks and some other stuff that you might want to have to keep. But you can thin it out a lot, but all you have to do is apply to the government or talk them into coming out and having a look. And you can see how thick it is. Look, see, that's pretty thick. You can't see very far. And you can get a ruling from them how much you can actually thin. You can thin it out anyway. You're allowed to do that. See, all of this over here is wattle, that light green. Comes out with a really pretty yellow flower that does give me a little bit of hay fever. But, oh look, that's why I've been feeling a bit off the last couple of days. See the yellow flower starting to come out? And it's the middle of winter. So, You can see some beautiful trees. See up there, you got a beautiful, see this oak, pine tree up in here. Many pine trees. So you see there, all these here, these bigger ones up here. Yeah, so you can knock them down, chip them up or whatever, and put the chips around so that the soil gets good. But before I sell this place now, I'm going to take a few samples and literally see if I can find any specks of gold. And to all those people that came and had a look and said, no, we don't want it, if I do find gold, well, too bad, so sad for you, because it'll be going off the market. But anyway, all right, that's it. It's just a short video. I got to tell you, I love living off grid. I love living out here. I'm 30 minutes away from town. I'm a kilometre or 2 kilometres away from my nearest neighbours, which are all good. I love my neighbours. They're cool. They're good. They help. We all help each other out. It's a beautiful neighbourhood. So if anything happens in town, like if you know, Russia and America and NATO and Ukraine and all that decide to go silly and half destroy the world, I'll be out here surviving. I have water. I have 3 dams. This block has 2 dams. 3 dams. One's not very deep. I have filters, and the wind blows from the west a majority of the time, so any fallout from any explosion would more than likely not affect me out here. But I'm not a prepper. I don't have chickens and all that yet. I want to have chickens, and after I finish doing the fencing down here, I'll be putting up a chicken coop and putting in some chickens. And if somebody hasn't bought this place, see all that chicken wire over there? It's going to be my chicken wire. Well, it is my chicken wire, but you won't be getting it. I'll be getting it. Well, get up if you want. Yep. Yeah. But no whinging because we're not moving. You're just like a toddler. Oh, Dad, can we go now? Can we go? Are we there yet? Look. Shh. Couple of honey eaters going over. Love their song. See? Beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm going to call it there. The world's turning still. We're getting ever closer to having goats. Well, me and Sonny. I don't know who we are, brother. Anyway, so having some goats, so milk, meat, having something to trade if the crap does hit the fan, having some chickens and eggs. That's the next thing. I'm allergic to bees, but I want to get a beehive. I was in the bee club at school, even though I'm allergic to bees. They don't make me stop breathing, I just swell up. So it's not too bad, as long as they don't go down my throat, I suppose. But that's another video. about my bee issue. So I want to get some bees so I can get some honey, because I sure know that I won't have any sugar in the future if everything goes crazy. But I can sweeten things with honey. And I know that I've got enough wild pigs and things, and even though people are going, "Ugh, wild pigs," well, mate, if you got nothing and you're standing in line at a soup kitchen with your three-eyed dog trying to scab up some food, I don't mind capturing a male and a female, a boar and a sow, and breeding that, and worming them. Well, I've got to learn how to do all of that yet, and giving me something else to swap. I mean, piglets, pork is a meat that most people eat. Chicken is a meat most people eat. Goat is a meat that most people eat. We get some sheep to go with the goats, then well, to roam around with the goats, to sort of partner with them. Goats really don't like grass, they like the shrubs and stuff. Would thrive in a place like that, but I would never get them back. I wouldn't see them for 6 months. But they would be pretty fat when they came out of there. But anyway, I don't have horses. I don't like horses. I think they're dangerous. Too many vet things, their hooves. However, if it came down to having to ride to town on a horse, because that's all people do in the future, I think I'll be trying to work out how to build a steam car. I got enough wood to power it, yeah. Anyway, so if you know of somebody who wants to get away from it all, get out into the world, sell their home, move out here, have no debt, get back into nature, get back into pioneering, explore the bush, grow some plants. I mean, not plants, not like that. Tomatoes. Of course you can grow plants if you medicinally need it. Grow tomatoes, lettuces, vegetables, potatoes, pumpkins, melons, all that sort of stuff. That'll all come about through trade. You know, somebody will swap a chicken for, you know, half a dozen tomatoes or whatever, you know. That's how it's all going to work. But anyway, just about out of battery. I've been blubbering on for 100 years. But anyway, look, enjoy your life, look after yourself, love yourself, because no one else will like you can. If you get a dog like I do that whinges because you're not rolling the wheels, well, you put up with it like I do. You gotta love the dude. No, you don't. Yes, you do. But anyway, so I know that people are getting away from it. If you've got a family, you know, and you want to split off 10 acres for each one to live on their own little, in their own little paddock, to grow their own things, by all means, this is the sort of paddock you want. Alrighty, love yous all. Don't forget for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Ring the little bell for notifications. See you next time.